Welcome to Crack Pack. My name is Andrew. Today we're cracking open Zendikar Rising. Let's get cracking. Our first card today is Deliberate, followed by Core Celebrant, Inordinate Rage, Field Research, Gnarled Colony, Marauding Blight Priest, Grotag Bug Catcher, Prowling Felidar, Nissa's Zendikar, Expedition Diviner, Shadow Stinger, Relic Vial, Pelakka Predation with Pelakka Caverns on the back, Kaza Royal Chaser. Our land is an island, and we have a wildcard token at the back. So again, our land was an island. Then we had Kaza Royal Chaser, which is a legendary human wizard for a blue and a red with flying and haste that says, tap, the next instant or sorcery spell you cast this turn costs X less to cast, where X is the number of wizards you control as this ability resolves. So that last few words is what's so important about this. As this ability resolves. For the stack, normally when you activate, it's locking the board state there to determine any X effects. So this saying, as it resolves, isn't saying work your way back down the stack and see where the board state is then, instead of when this is activated. So that means you could, theoretically flash in 2, 3, 4 more wizards in response to a trigger on the stack to then make this a lot bigger and a lot scarier to be getting, a spell for 3 or 4 less instead of only 1 or 2 less. And since the triggers are already resolving, that means that your opponent isn't able to respond then because they're already allowing the triggers to resolve. They could still, interact with the actual casting of the spell because you tap this before you cast, and then after this resolves, you would cast that spell. So, your opponent can play around this, and that's okay. This effect is nice for Wizard Tribal and for Spellslinger. It would make a decent commander. I know I've seen this floating around for Spellslinger decks, and I want to say Artifact too, just because, blue-red is decent colors for Artifact. But this wouldn't necessarily support Artifact decks. It would just be convenient colors, and it would be a low-to-the-ground commander. But I don't know that I would use this as a commander. I think I'd put it in the 99 for a commander deck, just because it's nice utility, but I don't think I would want to base my deck around him. Next we have Pelakka Predation, with Pelakka Caverns on the back. Then Relic Vial, Shadow Stinger, Expedition Diviner, Nissa's Zendikar, Prowling Felidar, Grotag Bug Catcher, Marauding Blight Priest, Gnarled Colony, Field Research, Inordinate Rage, Core Celebrant, and Deliberate. And that's all for today. Thank you for cracking along with me. Be sure to check back tomorrow as we crack open another pack.